Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Claudine. This channel is dedicated to ghostly experiences and alien abductions. Today's video is the 4 do's and don'ts to help your child deal with ghosts. I am not a counselor, child psychologist, or therapist. I do not work with children professionally in any way. I have experienced ghosts my whole life, and I raised a child who also had the same experiences. These 4 do's and don'ts are some things that work for me, and I'm just sharing them, hoping that they might help you as well. So let's get started. Number 1, don't chastise. I always found it helpful to be very comforting to my child when she would come to me with her ghostly experiences. A lot of times these happened in the middle of the night in her room, and sometimes they would even happen during the day. So I would kick into receptive mode. So the do is stay receptive, calm, acknowledge your child's fears, and be proactive. Number 2, don't accuse of lying. So I would be very, very careful to not immediately accuse a child of lying. This can be very stressful for a child. If we tell them that they're just causing problems and they want attention, this can make them feel abandoned and separated from you. We do want to help them to feel protected. So a lot of times parents will say it's very difficult to protect when I can't see what I'm fighting against or what I am helping my child deal with. So we have to remember that there is a spirit world and a physical world, and they are very much enmeshed. So there are things that we can do in the physical that will affect the spirit world. So we have to ask ourselves, what are some things in our culture and our religion and our traditions that have been used for spiritual protection? Some people have used smudging, salting, holy water, crystals, prayers, crosses, crucifixes, whatever works for you. I can tell you what worked for me a lot was banishing the spirit that's in the room, being very proactive, praying, asking for assistance from your higher power, and asking for protection for your child in your home. This would have to go along with your culture, how you do it. So you might want to speak to your spiritual advisor, whether it's rabbi, priest, imam, or medicine person, and ask them ways to protect your child and protect your home, how to build up spiritual resilience from things that are negative. Number 3, don't separate yourself. So a lot of times parents get very frustrated, and I've even heard parents say they tell their child, don't come bug me in the middle of the night. That just raises the child's stress level, and the frustration of the parents mixed with the fear of the child. This is something that if there is a negative entity in the home, it's going to feed off that fear and frustration and get typically more powerful. So what we do want to do is have an open door policy, easy access. We want to let our child know that that child can come to us anytime they need to for comfort and protection. Number 4, don't pretend that there is nothing there if you believe that there has been something there or there is something there. This is called gaslighting. So if we know that there's something there, but our child is telling us that they're having these experiences, but we're denying it, it's just making them feel a little bit more scared, anxious, and maybe a little bit crazy. That's why I referred to gaslighting. you may be experiencing what they're experiencing, but you're denying it. So try to be appropriately truthful. You don't want to add to their fear, but you also don't want to make them feel like they're off kilter in some way. What we do want to do is acknowledge, comfort, and then again, protect. So this protection thing is a really big aspect to this. Every time that my daughter came running to me because she was afraid, I was very proactive. I would get out my salt. I would get out my holy water. I would grab my Bible. I was ready for battle, and I was ready to draw a line, and I was ready to say, get out. This really helped us. And just being lackadaisical and lazy, maybe, or not wanting to face it, a lot of times in my experience, it's gotten worse. So be proactive. So let's go over the 4 do's and don'ts again. Don't chastise, do stay receptive. Number 2, don't accuse, do protect. Number 3, don't separate yourself. Do make easy access to yourself. 4, don't pretend that there is nothing there if you believe that there is. Do acknowledge, comfort, and protect. This is Claudine St. Clair. Please email me. My email is right below the video. Email me if you have any more questions or concerns. I'd be happy to help you out. And I will be making more videos about how to deal with ghosts and interdimensional entities and alien abduction. So welcome to my channel. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.